Hopefully you're doing well. We're gonna make this cute little, look at this ribbon. Isn't that pretty? You see that? That's our bow tonight. All right. So, get everything set up. I don't know why it's not coming across yet. Ah, there it goes. My foot. Oh, Lord help me. So, I broke, like right where your foot meets your toes. I broke right there where 3 toes are. So, I'm in this lovely boot for a while, because that's a lot of fun. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll survive. It'll be okay. Oh, yeah. Well, he said, basically what he said was, if I had broken across my foot, that it would be much worse. So he basically said, where you broke it wasn't bad, because it'll heal a lot faster. So, but okay. So I'll probably be in this for maybe 3 weeks. It's been a week already, so a total of a month. Yeah. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We've got this ribbon. Isn't this pretty? A cream, a pink, and then the peony, and this has peonies and cotton on it, and a green. And I grabbed a little bit of greenery off the shelf because I thought it might be fun, because Mama's here. So when Mama's here, she likes me to put things in the bow. My foot's okay. It's a little broken. It's not horrible. It's just where it meets my toes. Okay. So I thought we would use the big bow maker tonight. I don't know why this is not wanting to come through. Okay. Let me zoom in. All right. Hold on. There we go. There's this piece that comes up to the bottom, and we took it out to move it. Yep, Mama's here. All right. So we'll just start off. We'll start off with the cream at the bottom. Sassy is here. She does not like to sit still. She keeps like moving around. Sassy, where are you going? Sassy. She's like, I want to go see what's out there. All right, so let's do like a 12-inch tail. All right. So all we're doing is we're taking our ribbon and we're going to put it like sideways right down into where the bow maker is, and we're going to twist it. I will make a sign for this set. You know I will. I was working over at the studio today, so I didn't have time to make a sign, but I will. All right, so then we're going to do a 6-inch loop. So all you do is come out to where the 6 is, where the 6 mark is. Do the same thing. You go sideways, and then when you get there, you twist. So all you're doing is pulling the ugly side of the ribbon so it's facing out, so that when you pull over, the pretty side is there. Even though this ribbon is the same on both sides, you really want to do it because you're going to get a lot more volume in your bow if you do it this way. So, hello, hello. So, this is denim ribbon. This is my favorite. I love denim ribbon. So we're going to do 3 at 6 inches. Okay. She's in the old studio, Mom. Maybe she's like, why are we back here? We had to move my studio because, for one, the giant electrical panel is in there. And so every time they come and do something, they knock me out of my studio and I can't do live. The burning question is, who is Owl? Owl is my moderator. So she comes on and moderates. This lovely greenery is in my shop. This is, I got little things on me, FG5755. Look how pretty this is. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. I love this. It has little seed bushes on it. I think this is actually a seed bush. Like, I think that's what it's called. Alright, so for the ones at the bottom, what we'll do is we'll leave it nice and long, like this, okay? And we're going to place it in the bow maker in between the ribbons. What I like to do is take one piece, see where there's a little junction here, and I'll just place it so that it's not going to come out. So you can see this piece is over here. We don't really need all of that. So let's cut one for the other side. And then all we need is at least one piece to go on the other side. That just keeps it from, wait, let's not use this piece. Let's use this piece. Okay. It keeps it from coming out. Just a little trick to keep it from coming out. So now we're going in the opposite direction. Well, it might help if I went in the opposite direction, huh? We'll trim that off. You want at least like 1 inch to 1/2 inch on each side. You see? You see how that looks? Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of spread this stuff out. Always important to spread out all of your florals and greenery. Alright, so then we'll come in with our pink. You love florals mixed into bows? Me too! Alright, so you just fold it across, just like that, and then cut towards the wired edge, and that's how you get your dovetail. Okay, so we'll place it in. Same exact thing. We'll put it in sideways, and then twist at the bottom. Okay, sideways, twist. Come here, Sassy. Okay, sideways.
Come on, Sass.
It's okay. There's nothing for her to eat, so she's just sniffing. She's just trying to see what's going on. She doesn't get to come here very much. She only gets to come if my mom comes. And she always wants to come. Okay. Hello from New Mexico. Okay. So we got those. Now we're going to put a little bit more. This little piece, this little pick part off of here is a little bit different than the one we have. So this one has some little grasses on it. So you can see with this, they have different little pieces. So we'll take this one. Okay, so this is going to look a little different than what's underneath it. Kind of spread it out as much as you can. Place it down. You just have that one little piece. Okay. On the other side, kind of spread it out. Alright, then we'll come in with our green. You don't have to do, I do dovetails in my sleep. Yeah, that's probably true. I probably do. So we're just going to do one of this green. Okay. Here she comes. I think she's done exploring. Sassy! Come here. Come on. Hi, sweet girl. What you doing?
Come on.
There, now she's back.
Yeah. Come on.
All right, so we're going to do one more.
Sassy.
This time I want to do, let's see, I really like that one we just put on with this little like grass stuff in it. So let's do one of those. Okay. There we go. Again, we have to have a little bit on that side. Oh, there we go.
You need
Okay.
to stay here now.
So a little bit on this side, and then I'm just trimming off what we don't need. So you can see there's only a little bit, like right in here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come back with our pink. Well, maybe we should come back with the, let's come back with the cream. Yeah, let's come back with the cream. All right. This time we're going to do 5-inch. So you're going to come in about 1 inch. One thing I like about this bow maker is these letters and these numbers are pretty big. So you can see the 5. I can just kind of hover my hand and see the 5. So let's do 5 and 5. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, do one more. One more. Now this is a really big bow. You don't have to do a bow this big. But y'all know, I like big. I like big bows. Okay. Come in with our pink. I love greenery in the bow too. Alright, so now we have much smaller. So what we're going to do is we want to see, alright, so we're going to use this piece. See, this piece is up much higher. Whoops. Get caught on my thing. So you see how there's not as much here? Doesn't come out as far. So we're going to use that one. And there should be another one. Let's see, which one is it? It's not that one. I believe it's this one. Yes. Okay. See, I'm just cutting it off. Since we're going to put this piece on the outside, I can use that. Let's flip it this way. There we go. So I've got one coming out this direction, one coming out at the top. Okay. So one of the reasons I wanted to use the larger bow tonight is because it's you can see how thick it gets in here when you start adding in the greenery. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Okay. I wanted to have the pink up here because it's going to set off our focal ribbon really well. Right, so our focal ribbon is this one. Right, so the whole bow is designed around this one. Y'all, I'm getting really excited about Saturday. We have been loading in the store with stuff. I had my nephew and my boys over there today. They were having a lot of fun pricing stuff. They were all just, okay, so this is our last little bit. So we're going to put just a little bit more in. I don't want to put a ton, because see how short we are now with our loops? So you want to come up to the top, right, about like this, like that. So kind of pull it there. Okay. There. Let's get one on this side. Doesn't have to be the same one. Okay. Now, are you happy, Mom? There's lots of stuff in the bow.
Lots of stuff. I like that.
All right, so this is going to be just a little bit shorter, about 1/2 inch. So this is like 4.5 inches. Okay. And if I feel like I need to, I'll push down on it just to kind of compact everything. Okay, we're going to do 2 loops. That. And then I'm going to do one loop in the middle. So to do one loop in the middle, all you do is put one loop there on one side, pull it out, trim it off. Okay. Then we're going to take our zip tie. We're going to stick it under one side. If you want, you can put your zip tie first if you're worried that you're not going to get all of the stuff, because you do have to kind of watch where the greenery is a little bit. Make sure it's on the right side. There we go. It just takes an extra second to kind of look at it. Yep, gotta make Mama happy. There we go. So I have enough of it so it's not going to come loose. So now I can reach down to the bottom and pull it out. There we go. Okay, so you can see where our indentation is. It's right in here, right there. So very important, hold one side of the bow while you slip your zip tie around and get it in that indentation. Then I'm going to make sure that I have some of my greenery on both sides. So I might pull a little bit through like that. Okay. Is she trying to sneak off again? Yeah, she is.
She's gonna wander again.
Sassy, where you going? Sassy, where are you going? Don't go. Stay here. Let's see. I think with this one, let's do some antique wire. Okay, so this is, sometimes it's called rustic wire. Sometimes it's called antique wire. And I'm going to show you why this is different, okay? All right. This basically has 18 gauge wire in it. Inside of this, it's like twine that's wrapped around it. So this one is dyed green. You can get it tan, you can get it brown. But look, you can see how strong this wire is. If we contrast it, this is the wire we usually use for our signs. So Sassy wants a treat. They had a treat when they came in. This is the wire that we usually use for our signs. This is rustic wire. So you can see the difference. This wire I use a lot when I'm going to be doing stronger, kind of tougher things, because it is a little bit thicker than the wire we use. Look at that thing unravel. Now look at the pipe cleaner. Okay. So this is a pipe cleaner. On the inside of the pipe cleaner, there is a very thin wire. But you can see, if I do this, you can see how much stronger this is by how the wire responds. Can you see? See how the wire responds? Okay. That way you know. All right, so rustic wire, it's also called antique wire. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Hobby Lobby. Although I will say I think Amazon has a better price. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this. We're just going to push the bow down, and then you can push that wire right through, just like that. The reason I use this is great to use if you're going to do like a lantern, or put it on your door, or put it like on your stairway or something like that. This is what it's really good for. Okay, so we're gonna pull it really tight. Okay, see we got that little piece in the middle. Now I'm gonna hold all three of these pieces here. It's called rustic wire. Let's see where that, here's the little thing. Can you see it?
Sassy.
There we go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to break the bow. What I mean is, you see how it's kind of all crammed in there? From where we kind of pull that zip tie really tight. Binding wire. You want to see what binding wire looks like? Hold on. Let's see, where's my bind wire? Okay, look here. This is bind wire. So you can see that's super thin, right? So you look at that and you look at the rustic wire. So you can see the difference. Bind wire is really used for grapevines, right? And only if you're like tacking things. So this wire is as thin as the wire that goes on our signs. Okay, see, those are exactly the same. It just has a little covering on it. That's bind wire. I know it's a lot to keep straight. Don't worry. We can talk about it as many times as you need. All right, so pull back and forth like this. What we're doing is we're just breaking it from the center so we can get a fluff and we can get the ribbon to go where we want. Otherwise, we're going to be fighting with it. So we let the ribbon know right away that we're in charge. That's what we're doing. We're letting the ribbon know it's going where we want it to. I like to go from the bottom to the top. It just makes it easier to get your ribbon to go where you want. And we're going to work on the tails once we get all the ribbon fluffed out, and then we'll kind of spread out our greenery a little. Okay, and make sure it's in place. But you really want to do this part first. This is a very important part. All right, now let's get our ribbon tails going. So you just put your hands under them. So this is all wired ribbon. You just put your hands under it and pull like this, and then it'll do that nice little curl. Like that. See? You get that cascading look. I like that. Right, Ma?
Right.
All right, so we got that part. We can trim off our zip tie. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll look at our greenery. So we want some up and some down. So what we're going to do is kind of spread it out. That piece came off. Hold on. I pulled it too hard. Right there. Okay. So just kind of spread some up top, some down at the bottom. We've got some already coming up. We've got a little bit coming down. So you see like right here where it's coming down. That's nothing. Nobody's here, baby girl. You're okay. She heard the little ding of the iPad go off. There, see? Now we kind of have it spread all over. She thinks somebody's here, Mama. That's so funny. Come here, girl. Isn't it pretty?
Very sassy.
So what do we think? Let me open y'all up a little bit.
Sassy.
What do we think? So we still have some left. So what you can do, in addition to this, is you take some of these pieces, you put them in your hot glue, and then you put them in between. Come here, Sassy. You put it in between your ribbon, like right in here. So all you have to do is pull up your ribbon and you glue it right in between your ribbon creases. And then what it does is it makes it look like it's all the way up to the top of the bow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. See, and we even had a lesson on different types of wire. See, there's all kinds of little pieces, and you can just take them and put them anywhere that you think, because we have 4 pieces left. So you could put as much or as little of this in the bow as you want to. Thank you. That's so sweet. So see, we have these really pretty little, I really like this, like little fern looking piece. Isn't that pretty? You see that? Y'all see that? And then you just take it off, just kind of pull it off, and then you just kind of glue it right wherever you want. You see how that kind of adds? Oh, that's my husband. He's going to bed. He gets up really early, y'all. So, like 3 o'clock in the morning. Like that. See? Isn't that pretty? And then just look, think how pretty that is on your mailbox. Or on a lantern. I don't know if I have any lanterns in here, but I have. Let me show you. We'll see. Hold on. Alright. It's hard to move with this thing. Did you find your puppy? Alright, so look at this. So it would be really pretty, like on this. You see how that just kind of, like maybe right in the middle? Look how pretty that is. See, and this is such an easy project, right? Because all you did was you made the bow, you put the stuff in while you were making the bow, and then boom, you have a whole project. See, look, Ma.
Oh.
Oh, now she wants that.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't that cute? See, these are really cute. These are so easy. These little, so these are made with little grapevine, and they have a little bit of fabric in them. And all you have to do is put a pretty little bow on it with a little bit of greenery, and you're done. It's super, super fast. Yeah, see, the colors are perfect.
Come on.
Right there. Awesome!
Come on.
I wish I had a lantern in here. I would show y'all how cute it looks on a lantern, but of course, I don't have one in here. So, awesome! Alright, well, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Did y'all have any questions that I missed? Mama project. Right? Yeah, she just gets so excited when you put stuff in the bow.
There.
So, y'all, I had to like make her come tonight. She didn't want to. I said, nope. I said I had to make you come tonight. Get up there, baby. There we go. See, she thinks I'm going to pick her up. She'll run and jump on the thing.
You
Okay.
stay home next time.
Awesome. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Tomorrow night we'll be doing one of the kits that we put out. I don't know if we're going to do... I think the last one we put out was the strawberry. So maybe we'll do the strawberry. So, awesome. Thank y'all so much for joining me and hanging out. Oh, you're doing a ladybug for the group tomorrow? Oh, cool. Yeah, it's vine wire. All right, well, y'all have a great night, and I will, yes, the butterfly is in my shop. Let me tell you what the number is. KG 300815. Isn't it cute? I just love these. Oh, and we have a bunch of these in the shop. So, if y'all are coming for the meet and greet, there'll be a bunch there. So, all right. All right, y'all have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 8 o'clock, and we'll do one of the kits for sure. So, the butterfly came from one of my suppliers. I can't remember which one. I'd have to look it up. All right, y'all have a great night. Bye, y'all. Thank you.